Everybody, and welcome to LGB Talks. I'm sure this week you've been noticing that we are giving out our coming out stories, and I'm here to share mine with you. If you saw my last video, you know that I haven't gotten to come out to all of my loved ones, but I have gotten to come out to my mother and my siblings, so I'm going to share those stories with you. With my mother, I guess I knew that I was sexually attracted to girls at a very young age, because when I was about 10, I told my mom that I was very attracted to one of my friends. And she told me that was a normal thing, that I wasn't attracted to her, I just enjoyed the friendship that we had, which I thought, okay, maybe that's understandable. But along the years, I realized that I'm physically attracted to women much more than men. Like with women, I can see a woman and be instantly physically attracted to her. With a man, I have to get to know him, to find things about him that I find attractive, and then I find him physically attractive. So along the way, I knew that I was attracted to women. Didn't have a lot of relationships with men because it took me a while, and they didn't really seem worthy once I got to know them, or didn't stick around long enough. So when I was about 16, my stepdad and my mom were kind of curious as to why I hadn't been dating, and they wanted me to. So my dad said that he was going to hook me up with one of his friend's kids. And they started asking me if I wanted someone tall, someone with dark hair, someone Hispanic, someone black, someone white. And my dad asked me if I would like a man or a woman. And at that time, I was so fed up with guys, and I, wanted to explore that part of my sexuality. So I said I wanted to be with a woman. And immediately my mom broke down, and it was really hard, and she busted out into tears. She was devastated. It was so hard to see her like that and know that I caused her that pain just by wanting to be who I was, So that was really, really hard for me, and we didn't talk for about a week. I went and stayed at my brother's house. And after that, we never talked about it again. It sucked. It was terrible. I could see her looking at me a certain way when I was checking out girls, which is not something I tried to do, just something that happens. She seemed almost a little bit disgusted by that part of me, and that was really, really hard to be feeling from a parent. My oldest brother, I think because he knows about how it is with my mother, he told me if I'm attracted to men and women, to just be with a man to make everybody happy. I don't know if he's accepting of it, but I know how he wants me to live my life. With my sister, she thinks that I should be with whoever I fall in love with, and that if my family can't accept it, then my girlfriend's family will accept me the way I am. And it was very beautiful the way that she put it. And I'm just so glad to have a sister like her. She's so amazing. My other brother, who's the brother that I ended up staying at his house after the thing happened with my mother, instantly, he accepted me. It was like just something that was part of the conversation. Like, we're eating dinner, I said that, and he was like, okay. And then we went and we started playing video games. It was so easy and so nice with him, and it felt really good that it wasn't devastating to everybody. And now it's been about 5 years since that happened, and my mother and I were talking about some celebrity, I forget who it is, and she's very attractive, obviously, because she's a celebrity. But my mom said something, and then she asked me what I thought of her, and she's like, oh, well, of course you're attracted to her because you're bisexual. And even though it was very stereotypical, judgmental, it was really, really nice to hear her acknowledge that I'm bisexual. It's really nice, and it didn't seem like it disgusted her. It's like she opened up her mind to it. I don't know, her and I have conversations about it, and she's still against me being it, but I think she's slowly starting to accept it. It's been 5 years since she found out, and she's just willing to say it. But it's slowly moving forward. It's good, and it's nice. And that's all I have for my coming out story. Tomorrow we're going to be adding a new face to the family. I hope y'all enjoy her. I'm going to let her do all of her introductions and everything by herself tomorrow. But also, we're going to be holding auditions for subs and special guests, which we do on Sundays. And, when one of us can't make our video, we want to have subs that can make videos for us. So please send us your audition tapes. Introduce yourself, give us some topics you want to talk about, and we're going to view them, and we're going to be picking some people. So, we want to hear you. Send us your videos, okay? I cannot wait to see you guys again on Friday. If you're joining us, welcome. If you came back, thank you. And I hope to see you here again every week.